Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
From sunny and warm Colorado.
Oh my God. It is sunny, but it's so cold.
Yeah, but we're loving it. This is exactly what we wanted, you guys. We were seeking out some epic winter vibes, and we found them.
If you haven't been following along with us recently, we started down in Texas. We spent a few days down there. It was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Then we drove up here, and it's now in the 20s.
As we drove in, there was a bit of a snowstorm going on, so we got like a good 3 or 4 inches overnight.
Yeah.
It was a little nerve-wracking driving, but once we got all settled in, it was amazing because we were just watching some TV, listening to the creek out here.
Gosh.
The snow was falling.
It's so nice. This is the kind of place that is amazing in any season. In the winter, you get the snow and the wintry vibes. In the summer, you get the babbling brook that I think you can play in. Oh, man.
But we managed to find this incredible secluded spot. It's this little cabin surrounded by all these snow-covered trees. We got the stream right over there. So this is the view that we woke up to this morning. You can't beat that.
No.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's magical.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to leave.
For this whole intro sequence, though, I probably should have put on some gloves.
I know,
'cause now I'm
and
freezing.
we're doing cold coffee.
Yeah.
We're doing it all wrong. It's okay, we'll learn. It's our first day in the cold.
And it is basically a little tiny house that's done up real nice on the inside. It's almost like a little luxury hotel room.
I officially cannot feel these fingers anymore, so I think it's time to head inside.
Yeah. And give you guys a little look around.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Enough with the dramatic B-roll. Let's show you guys around. So this is the main room, and it has this amazing vaulted ceiling in here, which makes it feel much more spacious. We have the big queen bed here, very plush, very comfy. We also have this beautiful seating area here with, as we've already said about 1 billion times, the most amazing view out there.
And can we just talk about the windows, you guys? We got windows there, these windows there, these windows there, so you got like forest views surrounding you.
Yeah, it was
Very
lovely waking up this morning to all of it. It's so pretty. So they actually even have this little kitchen area. There's the sink, but under here, they have dishes, they've got pots and pans, a little hot plate, which we actually made a full meal on it last night. Very delicious.
So that's one of the downsides is you don't get a full kitchen.
No, but they've done very well. So they've got a lot of storage, luckily. Don't mind all of our food up there, but a mini fridge, the world's weirdest microwave. At first I thought it was a wine cooler. It's definitely a microwave. And they have a huge closet. We have shoved so much stuff in here, and there's still plenty more room.
The bathroom is back here. They have one of these barn-style sliding doors, which I like the aesthetic of these, but they're not that practical in a bathroom because you can hear everything that's going on in the bathroom when you shut it. But this is the bathroom. It is actually very nice. Tile all around. We both took showers in here today, and it was very nice and relaxing. If you want, you could open the windows and get some more nature views, but you might have people creeping in on you. I don't know. The shower's pretty huge. Check me out. So it's not the most rustic place we've ever been in. It looks pretty rustic from the outside, but on the inside, it's more like a really nice luxury hotel, which is cool. I prefer the rustic vibe myself, but it is still really nice on the inside.
But it does still have, the wooden beams going across the ceiling and everything.
They have this big deck out here. They have a grill and all this seating area, which sadly we're not gonna be able to take advantage of this time around because it's all covered in snow. This place doesn't have a freezer, so this is how we're making ice cubes. Nature's freezer, baby.
And that's how we chilled our sparkling water last night. Resourceful, right?
Are they frozen?
I think so. We had them out back this morning. Oh yeah, baby. Well, almost.
This is coffee in here,
Yeah.
if you're wondering what the heck's going on here.
There are coffee ice cubes. Okay, they're more like coffee slushy.
I see you've noticed my brand new trekking poles. I actually picked these up on backcountry.com, and I wanted to give them a huge thank you and a shout out for sponsoring this video.
So sadly, and obviously, the mountains and trails all near where we're staying are all closed due to weather and fires, unfortunately. So we came down here to near Evergreen Mountain to do some hiking on the Brothers Sister Loop, Elder Dorf. Is that what it's called?
but there's still a bunch of snow on the ground. We have all of our awesome hiking gear, like the trekking poles I mentioned. I've actually been wanting these forever because if you guys have seen our videos in the past, you know that when we're hiking, I twist my ankles all the time.
So I know on our last vlog, we talked about how Eric hasn't twisted his ankle yet, but surprise!
Twisted it. But not with these trekking poles,
Woo!
y'all. I almost feel like I'm a proper hiker now. Did that look like I climbed high up on a mountain face? I actually did break a sweat climbing on this rock though.
Eric might have his cool new trekking poles, but I got the coolest item. That's right. This right here is not any ordinary bum bag or fanny pack, depending on what part of the world you're from. This is a hydration pack, baby. I got my little straw guy here and 2 liters of mountain fresh water.
It's definitely not white wine that we put in there.
No, definitely not. It's got the 2-liter pack in here, all tucked away. It also has another compartment for lots of storage. Your mask, your Kleenex, your sanitizer, all your necessities.
And if I need some water, I just take
Well,
it like
there you go.
so. Well, thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
Backcountry has all kinds of products like this on their website, in addition to tons of outdoor gear, skiing, hiking gear, basically everything you need to be a true outdoorsman or outdoorswoman.
And they have also hooked us up with a 15% discount. So if you go to the link below and use the code EndlessAdventure15, get 15% off your first purchase.
Yeah, baby. Discount.
So then you can be an expert hiker just like us. Because expert hikers have hydration packs. All the gear we just showed you guys will be linked in the description below, so you can pick up some of our rad gear or find your own for all of your awesome winter activities.
All right, less talking, more hiking.
Hiking!
As you walk around this whole area, you see these big rock formations. They're actually formed underground. So molten rock forms underneath the surface and it bubbles up and then hardens and creates a rock formation under the ground. And then I guess the topsoil erodes away and it reveals those huge rock faces.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
And then they only take a couple years to pop out. Just kidding, they take millions and millions of years. But that's cool. So these little guys have been forming for our pleasure over the last millions of years. Now we get to witness it.
They are pretty pleasurable.
Yeah. Great.
We actually just ran into a geologist on the trail.
What are the odds?
Yeah, he said, "Hey hikers, I'm a geologist. You want me to tell you about the area?" I said, "Sure."
Yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah, we were just reading that sign over there, that one we showed you guys." And he said, "Oh, that sign's a bunch of bull."
So apparently these rocks have been forming for billions of years. I think he said 1.4 to 1.6 billion years. Told us how this whole area came to be, how the mountain ranges came to be from here all the way to California.
We've made it to the lookout, you guys. We're the only ones here. Yes!
It is fantastic, and I'm really surprised. There's been so many people on this trail.
So you just climb up on this huge rock face and you have views of all the valleys in every direction, the snow-capped peaks off in the distance, which is where we started our adventure today. And I'm pretty sure you can actually see one of the glaciers over there.
I think so. I'm so sad we couldn't go up there, but I'm also a little sad to go back into the
Yeah.
cold. It's been so lovely on this hike.
Yeah, we might try to see how far up there we can get tomorrow when we leave. We'll see. For now, I think we're going to head back down the trail and we're going to explore the town of Idaho Springs, which is just next to where we're staying.
Should be absolutely adorable.
Colorado traffic jam here. Deer in the road. Talk about a deer in the headlights.
Okay, that was a good one.
Bye-bye. The town of Idaho Springs was founded in 1859, and that is actually when they first discovered gold here.
Yeah, the first town in all of Colorado where they discovered gold, actually.
Yeah, so there's a rich mining history here. They also have this little downtown strip that is super charming. It spans about 4 blocks, and it's a really awesome opportunity to just see a bunch of really old historic buildings. The whole town is like a registered historic site, so definitely worth spending some time. We found a place nearby to eat, and I think our eyes were a little bigger than our stomachs. Allison insisted that we get this much meat, you guys. This was not my doing.
I was thinking ahead. We're gonna take some home and have it for breakfast tomorrow. But also I wanted to try as much as I could.
What was the name of this place?
Smoking Yards Barbecue.
Smoking Yard. We got sliced brisket, which he said is one of their specialties, some pulled pork, and then some sausage over here. This was a thing she really wanted to try.
Their famous smoked hot wings, which just sounded really interesting. We just recently had some extra crispy fried Asian wings that were so good, and smoked ones sounded even better maybe? I'll do the honors, don't worry. Oh. Spicy. Super sweet, super smoky, with a lot of heat in there.
Looks nice and juicy.
So good. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Got ourselves a couple of local beers, or at least Colorado beers, I think.
Some red ale.
Yeah, pretty good.
What a great end to the day.
Allison undersold these wings, you guys. These are absolutely delicious. They're just super vinegary, so much flavor, and look how juicy they are. I mean, they're about as good as wings get, for me. These are awesome. That was very successful, you guys. We got breakfast.
So delicious. Or a midnight snack, whatever happens first.
Yeah. The roads have pretty much thawed, so it's very nice driving conditions now.
And now we get to be warm all night.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do some straight chilling tonight, you guys.
Gosh.
Breakfast time, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is all that meat that we didn't eat last night.
Yeah. We have the majority of it left. So we got our nice Pete and Jerry's organic eggs, our favorite kind.
Yeah.
And then these are the tortillas that we got down in Texas, actually.
Yeah, we've been carrying these around, hoping we'd have an opportunity to use them.
And look at us go.
The time is now.
We got the eggs cooking, and we're finally gonna get to use our Bronco rub, which I got at the farmer's market, also in Texas. Oh, that smells perfect. Oh yeah, baby.
Bronco rub.
Yeah.
We kept one thing of barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Figured spice it up a little bit. My creation. It's beautiful. It's a lot of meat. That barbecue is just as smoky and delicious as I remember. Look at this. Breakfast of champions, right? Who needs vegetables or fruits? You can just have meat and corn tortillas.
Also, how about Allison's pajamas? These are new.
I know, we were coming to the mountains and then it's almost Christmas. If we love a holiday more than Halloween, we love Christmas. We usually try to wait till Thanksgiving, like I think a lot of Americans do, before we really get into the Christmas spirit, but I'm starting it early. It's 2020. Everything's been awful this year, so I'm
we need
going
some
big.
Christmas.
Christmas!
Goodbye, beautiful creek. We'll miss you. Goodbye, awesome cabin in the woods.
We'll miss you.
You guys, look how dirty our car is. This thing got trashed by all that snow. We're gonna have to get our car washed first thing when we get into Denver.
We look like fools.
Yeah. There's actually this awesome lake and this crazy mountain range nearby. We didn't visit it because the roads were too bad and a bunch of it's all closed down.
Yeah, the highway that our little cabin was on is actually the start of the highest paved highway in all of the US.
Yeah.
So, but we could only go so far, sadly, because after October it's closed, obviously, because it's super snowy.
But we wanted to come out and at least enjoy some of the incredible views that are around the area. The lake is pretty much completely frozen over and it looks incredible. There's all this snow that's piled up that's blowing off the mountain peaks over there.
Ugh, I love nature.
Yeah.
It's so epic and mighty and crazy and lots of big adjectives.
It's cool, is what
It's
she's trying
really
to say.
cool.
I think that's gonna do it for this part of the journey. We're gonna head into Denver.
We've never stayed in Denver, so we'll be there for a few days. So almost done with this trip, sadly, but it's been such a fun road trip.
Yeah, all right. Denver, here we come.
Woo! And slightly warmer weather.
Yeah. Or do you want to say goodbye?
Oh.
She ran off and forgot to end it.
Okay, goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.